Welcome to the Renaissance, or should I say welcome to Atlanta. Hey explorers, Kita Explorer here, and today I'm here to share with you things to do in Atlanta because are you coming this weekend to see Beyonce in concert? Or are you coming to Atlanta, period? Maybe for a sporting event, maybe just for a vacation, maybe for another concert, whatever. I'm going to share with you a lot of different things to do while you're here in Atlanta. So let's get into today's video. Before we do, again, I am Kita Explorer, and here on my channel, I talk about all things travel and sustainability. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and a notification bell so you'll be notified when all of my videos are released. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Now let's get into today's video. So first of all, let's talk about breakfast or brunch. Atlanta loves and knows how to do brunch. And there are so many different places you can go. But I'm going to mention a few here for you to check out. First of all, there is Toast on Lenox. I'm pretty sure their reservations are already booked. They stay booked. But you can check it out, or you can try to go for a wait. But if you don't have a reservation, try to sit at the bar, or you may be waiting for a couple hours to get seated. So reservations are a must at Toast on Lenox, but the food is really, really good, okay? Next up, try Atlanta Breakfast Club. Atlanta Breakfast Club, you do not need reservations there. But the earlier you get there, the better, because there's always a wait. I think I went on a Friday during the time of the year when no one's really visiting, and it was still an hour-long wait for me to get in. It is a smaller restaurant, but the food is also really good there. And if you don't need a reservation, that makes it great. But if you have a bigger group, the longer the wait is going to be. Next up is Poor Calvin. Poor Calvin's also serves dinner, but they do have a lovely brunch on Sundays. It has kind of a fusion flavor between soul food and Asian food, but it is really good. Again, make reservations. It is a smaller restaurant located in Midtown, but it is worth it. And the last place I'm going to mention is Negro Village. Their restaurant is a bigger size restaurant, and it is also located in Midtown. Now, this restaurant, you should get reservations, but they do have great brunch. They have lovely chicken and waffles, and their mac and cheese is so good that they don't even serve it with any other meal because it's that good. You're gonna get it as a side dish. But definitely check them out. They do brunch and they do dinner. Now, a lot of people come to Atlanta because they want to party, which we'll talk about a little bit later in the video. But there are a lot of other things to do where you don't have to party, or if you don't want to, you can do so. Definitely, if you are here for just a short time period and you've never been to Atlanta before, take a trolley tour. You could take this tour. It's about 90 minutes, and they're going to take you around to the highlights of Atlanta. They're going to take you through Amon Park. They're going to take you past Centennial Olympic Park. They're going to tell you about places to eat in Atlanta, take you past Pont City Market. Is a lot of different highlights here in the city. So definitely check it out. And I do have a way where you can purchase a ticket for the trolley tour. It is an affiliate link through Tickets, so definitely check that out if you're interested. Also, one of my favorite things to do is go to the High Museum of Art. This art museum is wonderful. They always have really high class exhibits going through the art museum. Currently, right now, they have a samurai exhibit, which is really cool. I went there a few weeks ago, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, seeing the different armor costumes that the Japanese would wear during the samurai times on exhibit at the High Museum. They also have permanent exhibitions at the museum, such as African art, American art history, and so much more. So definitely check them out. Oh, and they also have photography exhibits, which I love because I'm into photography. So I love going there and seeing the different photographs, giving me some inspiration on the go. So definitely check out the High Museum of Art. It is located in Midtown. Also, the parking garage at the art museum can get quite costly. So if possible, try to park on the street to save you some money, okay? Lastly, check out the Martin Luther King Jr. Historic Site if you've never been here before. And if you have and you haven't went there, it's definitely a must. It is free to go there. They have a visitor center. They have his grave site. They have an eternal flame. They have his birth home, all there where you can go on a tour and check it out. And it's all free. It is managed by the U.S. National Park Services System. So they maintain it and keep it up. But it's definitely nice to go see where Martin Luther King actually you know, enjoyed his life and his early beginnings and seeing his final resting place. Definitely must go see it. And also, if you are interested in taking the trolley tour, you will have about a 10-minute stop at the historic site. It's not enough time to see the whole thing if you've never been there before, but if you just have a short time period here in Atlanta, that is definitely worth doing it. Now let's talk about some more food. Let's go to lunch or dinner. Some places you should check out if you want a little bit more fast service food. And Atlanta loves chicken wings, especially lemon pepper wings. Go to JR Crickets. JR Crickets is local to the Atlanta area. You'll see a variety of different JR Cricket locations throughout the greater Atlanta area. The main and original JR Crickets is in Midtown on North Avenue, and I love their chicken wings. They're definitely my go-to chicken wings in the city. If you're looking for somewhere where you can get a variety of food because maybe you're with a group, check out different food halls. There's the Chattahoochee Food Works on the Upper West Side. There is Ponce City Market, my favorite, which is in the Old Fourth Ward area. There's a lot of different food halls in Atlanta. And if you do go to Ponce City Market, they have Bar Vegan inside of Ponce, which is owned by Pinky Cole, who owns Slutty Vegan. And also there is a lovely rooftop where there's like carnival games and rides up on the rooftop, as well as a restaurant up there. Note, if you want to go to the rooftop, it will cost money to go up there. And if you want to play games, it costs even more. But if you do have a reservation at the restaurant on the rooftop, you do get free entry to all the activities on the rooftop. Also, there's a great view of all parts of Atlanta up there. But speaking of Pinky Cole, definitely check out Slutty Vegan. It's also a more fast food service. There are several locations in the Atlanta area. If you want to check it out, it's definitely a popular place to go because it's pretty much a trendy thing going on for the last few years, is to go to Slutty Vegan. Slutty Vegan has expanded outside of the Atlanta area, but it is originally from here. So check it out if you've never been. Food is really good there. Now, if you want somewhere that you want to sit down and enjoy food, get a reservation at Marcus Bar and Grill. This restaurant is owned by Marcus Samuelson, who is a Michelin chef, and it is really good food, really fabulous. There's a nice vibe inside. They do have outdoor seating, but there are so many places to eat in Atlanta. And if you want a recommendation of a certain type of food, like Thai food, you want, more high scale, you want, Chinese food, there's so many different options. Just leave it down below in the comment box and I will answer you as soon as I can with recommendations. Oh, and another thing I just thought of, definitely check out Mary Mac's Tea Room. I can't remember if you need reservations or not. I haven't eaten there in a while, but it is definitely a great restaurant here in Atlanta, and it is soul food based, okay? Now, if you're interested in getting some nice little photos along the way, maybe you and your friends want photos, you can always book an Airbnb experience. I am an Airbnb experience photographer, and I do photos at Ponce City Market and the surrounding areas. But if you're just looking to take some photos, snap some photos, not professionally, you can check out Ponce City Market. You can also go to Jackson Street Bridge. That gives you the historic view, the most popular view of the city skyline. You're always going to see people there taking pictures of the city skyline. So if you want that, you can go over to Jackson Street Bridge. Also, another cute place to take photos is at Buckhead Village. It is a shopping area and it has restaurants. Lastly, you should check out Little Five Points. You get a whole different vibe for a photo shoot. You have a lot of graffiti and street art there. Street art is pretty much legal here in Atlanta. You'll see street art all over the place while you're here. And also artists will get commissioned to do art around the city. And I believe I saw recently that Atlanta was ranked one of the top places for street art in the US. So it's definitely cool to check out some street art, especially in Little Five Points. You'll also find a cute criminal record store where you can find a whole bunch of vinyl records. You have the Vortex Bar and Grill, which is a burger spot, which was also seen on Man vs. Food a long time ago. And in Little Five Points, they have a mural of Outkast. So great place to go get some photos done. Now, maybe you want to do some shopping while you're here. So some places that you can shop while you're here in Atlanta is Ponce City Market. Yes, it's a food hall, but outside of the food hall, you'll see shops. You also can go inside the food hall building, and on the second level, you'll also see more shops. So you have places like the Village Retail, which is a Black-owned shop. You'll have places like Williams Simona. You'll have Allbirds. You have Madewell. You have so many different shops there at Ponce City Market. Also on the weekends, so Saturday and Sunday, there is a flea market on the, I guess, walkway from Ponce City Market over to the Beltline. And it is all small businesses, local businesses set up a table and sell their products to you. Another place to shop is Atlantic Station. Atlantic Station, you're gonna have more of your normal shops. So you're gonna have your Victoria's Secret, you're gonna have your DSW and stores of that nature there. You also may find, what is it, Dillard's? Dillard's is there, so it does cost to park there. It is 2 hours free, so hopefully you can get your shopping done in 2 hours, but after that you will have to pay. Next up, you can shop at Phipps Plaza. Phipps Plaza is a mall located in Buckhead, and it is a very high-end mall. So if you want to get your name brands on, you're gonna go to Phipps. Phipps is a place where if you have money, you're gonna go there. So at Phipps, you'll find Nordstrom's, you'll find Tiffany's, Valentino, Gucci. All those high-end stores are inside of Phipps Plaza. Check out Phipps if you want to spend a little money on high-end products. The last place I want to talk about, again, is Buckhead Village. They have shopping there as well. You will also find more high-end stuff there, and it's not an indoor mall like Phipps. You're walking outside, you're walking around, enjoying the fresh air as you shop around. So there you're gonna find places like Dior and more high-end shops. Now lastly, let's talk about partying and lounging. I am not big on going out at night anymore, but there are options to go out at night or during the day, which is what I prefer now. So if you would like to get your day party on, and Sunday, Beyonce is not performing that day, so you can go and enjoy Rum Punch Brunch. One of my favorite things to do in Atlanta. You're getting all your Caribbean vibes and dancing. They have a main level, they have outdoors, they have upstairs, they have a basement, all types of dancing. And it's called brunch, but there's not brunch. They have food trucks with Jamaican food. Sometimes they have Louisiana food. Also, they have a lot of rum punch there. So you are going to enjoy dancing and having fun, people watching, have a great time at Rum Punch Brunch. Next up, you can head to Sweet Food Lounge. Sweet Food Lounge is also good for breakfast or brunch and dinner, but they also have partying times during the day, at night, what have you. It just all depends on their schedule. And while you're there, you can also get hookahs, you can get drinks. They have a rooftop as well and a main inside area. Another place, if you just want to vibe it out and just lounge around, is RT60. It's located at the new Hard Rock, Reverb Hotel downtown, which is located right across the street from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where Beyonce is performing. So if you would like to catch a drink right next to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, no reservations are needed, but obviously the weekend of a concert or a game at the Benz is probably going to be packed there. But it's a nice rooftop. You get amazing views of downtown Atlanta. You get amazing views of the arena and the stadium. And it's really a nice open air environment. Great drinks. They're kind of costly. And they also have food up there if you're interested in it. You don't need special access to go up there. You just get on the elevator and go to the 11th floor. And lastly, another great place to do some day partying is on Edgewood Avenue. There is places like BQE. Hopefully it's not raining when you go like it is in this video. Or Hendrix Lounge. You can just have a great time partying, having great music. You can order food, get drinks, and all of that while you're at these places on Edgewood Avenue. But there are so many places to party during the day and at night, lounge, whatever here in Atlanta. Okay, explorers, I really hope you enjoyed this video giving you a rundown of things to do here in Atlanta. Obviously, we could go on for hours of things to do here in Atlanta, but we don't have that time. So if you have any questions or you want recommendations on things to do, again, leave them down below in the comment box and I will get back to you as soon as I can with some recommendations, whether it's food, whether it's shopping, whatever it is, leave that down below and I will get back to you. If you have any other questions about this video, make sure you leave that down below in the comment box. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button, Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so, and it helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks so they can know what are some things to do here in Atlanta for the Renaissance and beyond. And also, if you would love to support my business more, make sure you check out my merchandise shop, which is linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.